Let's go to the Islanders Rangers 53-54. Rangers minus 150 to minus 155. Heavy move toward the Rangers in this game, up 20 cents basically from where it opened. The total 6 shaded to the over. And you know how I feel about Islander games. You know they've been a team I've been riding up and over the total throughout the course of the season. The question is, do I want to get back on that saddle again? And I'm going to get back on that saddle again. I'm going to indeed look over 6 in this game. I mean, obviously the break for both of these teams, you wonder, is it going to be a situation where they're ready? Is the Islanders just going to pick it up again all of a sudden with no defense, all offense mantra that they've had so far this season? That remains to be seen. But, the fact is, again, coming out of the break, I'm not expecting these teams to be sharp defensively. I'm expecting turnovers. I think you're going to see more giveaways. Maybe you're a step slow on the back check, for instance, and you take a penalty. I think I could see penalties maybe going up a little bit here on games today involving these teams coming out of the break. So factoring that all in, and I think you could see some higher scoring games. And, of course, 4 of the last 5 meetings between the Rangers and Islanders have also gone over the total. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. We know the Islanders have been a bad defensive team. It continued before the break. You look at their recent games, they're good to give up 4, 5, 6 goals, it seems, in every game. In fact, their last 6 games going into the break, they gave up at least 4 goals in every game. That is horrendous. That's not keeping the puck out of your own net. And I think that might continue here today. So I'm going to go over 6. So I'm on the over in both of these early afternoon games today, Detroit-Pittsburgh and Islanders-Rangers. Let's get to Dana. He's also in on the Islanders-Rangers, and he's a little bit miffed about this game, and he's going to tell you why in just a few seconds because we were talking about it off air. Dana, what are you looking at here in this game that's got you a little perturbed?
Well, I mean, listen, I'm okay with it. I got them at minus $1.30 last night, and I wake up and it's $1.49, $1.50. There's some over our personal thresholds holds of minus $1.50. So, if I was handicapping this game this morning, maybe I would move forward on it. But last night at minus $1.30, I mean, I really like the Rangers in this game, and I really think it's time for them to start making their move in the Metropolitan Division. They do face an Islanders team who is just 4-8-1 over the last month, and by comparison, only Buffalo, Arizona, and Vancouver have a worse record during that time. So the Islanders are not trending in a direction that inspires me to back them financially. New York is the Rangers are 6-4-2 over that period of time, but over their next 8 games, 7 of those games are against teams that are out of the playoffs as we speak. Now, granted, when we talk about teams that are out of the playoffs as we speak, we talk about the Pittsburgh Penguins. And it's certainly, no matter how you feel about the Penguins, I mean, there's certainly a contender. So yes, that number's a little bit more diluted than or not as exciting to say as it might sound, but the fact of the matter is that they are playing a bunch of teams that they should beat if they expect to make some headway in their conference. I don't have enough confidence in the Rangers right now to put them high up on my power ratings. I still have a lot of doubt about whether or not, despite the amount of talent that they have on that team, I have a lot of doubts on whether or not I can consistently count on them to give my money a good effort. I saw them against the Vegas Golden Knights the other night, Sunday night. I thought they played extremely well. I just think Vegas, it's time to get over this. This Vegas team's a good team, and basically Vegas suffocated them once they got the lead. I think Mika Zibanejad definitely has to start stepping up. I mean, this is a guy he's your top line center. He's a big guy. He's got a fantastic shot. They also need some help on the blue line for sure. But going back to Zibanejad, you certainly can't have a guy that has 2 points in his last 10 games. I mean, he needs to be more of a bigger factor. The Rangers are home after that loss to Vegas now, where they've won 13 of the last 17 games. So they should be more comfortable in the friendly confines of Madison Square Garden. But at $1.49, guys, I mean, I sure like this last night at $1.30 a lot more, but still like the Rangers a whole bunch. And sometimes you just go and grab a winner rather than trying to find a price. So that's what I'm going to do today.
All right, New York Rangers laying the price, Dana Lane in this game, and Islanders also banged up a little bit coming out of the break. You know, Josh Bailey's not going to play, and we know how good he's been at times for this Islanders team. Andrew Ladd's out with injury. They're still without Boychuk. They're still without Calvin DeHaan, which is, you know, this team wasn't even great defensively with DeHaan, and they're even worse without him. I mean, it's been a huge loss for them on the back end in terms of their defensive team play, which has totally eroded even more. After that injury. So it's just left this Islanders team just struggling and playing bad hockey. Now, they have played well against this Rangers team, 4-0 the last 4 meetings at dead, 6-1 the last 7 in New York. But you look at current form, and it was not good going into the break. Maybe the break recharges things for the Islanders a bit, but they lost 5 of their last 6 going into the break, not playing very good hockey. They're going to hope the break cures what ails them. But Dana says today that's not going to happen. We're going to look at he's looking at the Rangers here in this game.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.